Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today is very special because I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited for this boot. We're testing the new F50s. But before I open the box, make sure you guys go down and hit the like button and subscribe, because without doing that, honestly, I am not able to do any of these videos. So I would really appreciate it if you just liked, subscribed, and let's get into the video. All right, so the F50 box on itself, you can kind of tell the top. It's got the F50 on there, and when you go and open them, ooh, you get all this good stuff. You get the regular, I ain't gonna lie, I never read these. These are very nice. Now, if you don't know, what you probably do, these are insoles. These are specifically made for comfort, so I think the boot itself already comes with like a speed insole, and they give you options. So I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. I'm not too sure if I'll be wearing this, just depends on how the speed insole feels, but this is nice, nice little addition. The bag, as always, white, kind of matching the F50 boot. Looks pretty clean. It's almost the same bag as the Adidas Predator. All right, now for the main thing, obviously the boots. Take a look at these bad boys. All right. Now, you guys know, I say this every time. Whenever I do boot reviews, I slap them on, test them out, run around, kick them, mainly kicking them. Give you an honest, 100% honesty rating on them, just because I want you guys to have a boot that you want. I want to be fully transparent with you guys. But just out the box, so far, these look very, very clean. I think the only difference between the speed insole and the comfort insole is literally the speed insole has a couple holes in it, making it essentially a little lighter. All right, let's get the other one out. All right, straight out the box, these boots, they feel very nice. They're very textury, is a good way to put them. This sprint web is very interesting. And the fiber touch makes the boot like super extra light. I don't think they're as light as the Adidas X Crazy Fast Plus, but it's a speed boot. Speed boots are always light. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about the F50 officially coming back. And oh, this tongue is weird. It's like a tongue, but then it's not. It's connected to the insole of the boot, the compression fit. Ooh, okay. Let me stop yapping and let me slap these on. Oh, that tongue is flimsy. Okay, that's gonna be a little difficult to put on. Nice little slide in. Oh, wow. Ah. Okay. Okay, let me explain it a little bit to you guys. I was a little iffy about the tongue, but it essentially keeps your foot in the boot nicely wrapped is a better way to put it. Nicely wrapped in the boot. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's light. That is very light. Okay, let's get the other one on before we give a full first feeling with them. My only worry about this is whenever I'm sliding in my foot into the boot, that tongue is gonna crinkle over to the ends of my foot. You see how it's sliding down? I kind of have to hold it with my foot, and I feel like it's gonna rip or something. Oh, that's interesting. It's like I said, it does crinkle whenever I slide it in, but as soon as I pull it up, it just feels like you're putting on a sock. Okay, so first impressions in them, walking around, it definitely feels like a speed boot. And what I mean by that is, I think personally speed boots are a little bit more like narrowed down and not really too much structure around them, just because the more narrow, what am I trying to say? The more narrow it is, the faster you go, essentially. No weird pressure points so far. I mean, I literally just put them on, but okay guys, at this point, just rate the fit. Adidas, Adidas, Adidas. Belly goal, Bellingham. Jude, whatever you want to call them. But the Sprint Frame 360, it feels really nice. That's the sole plate. There's just not, like I said, there's not any significant pressure points, especially since these are FG boots and I'm on an AG surface. They do have AG boots, and if you're going to be playing on an AG a lot, I recommend getting those instead of the FGs, just for durability and protection, essentially. All right, first touch. Okay. Oh, yikes. I mean, they're not meant to be really grippy or they're not a ball control boot, that's for sure. They're a speed boot. Just not any insane grip or insane texture like you would get on a Predator. Yeah, just like on a Predator. Now I am gonna go ahead and say that I was a little bit disappointed because the original colorway that I wanted was the announcement colorway, the purple, green, and blackish. The messy ones basically, but no messy signature or anything, just that colorway. They sold out immediately. Like I was in queue and it said I didn't get a pair because they literally sold out within a couple seconds. This colorway isn't terrible. It's actually grown on me. Yeah, I'm really liking it. But since it is a speed boot, let's see how they feel just jogging around with the ball. Maybe do some sprints. See if I feel any faster. Oh yeah. See, now what I will say about a speed boot is they just feel so comfortable jogging around in them and just literally moving, changing directions. It feels so good. I think the reason for them feeling so good is because, I mean, they're lighter than normal, like way lighter than normal. I don't know about you guys, but if you've ever worn a lighter boot or like a speed boot, it gives you that oomph of like, oh, I'm ready to go. Like, I can run faster in these. Yeah, let's do it. I'm running as fast as I can. I'm gonna do just a couple sprints just without the ball, just to see how they feel. I'm already kind of expecting how they are gonna feel because they're super light, and they kind of remind me of the Adidas X Crazy Fast 0.1s, and just like how light they are. All right, do a little bit of a jog back, and then turn and sprint. That was a little slow. Let's try it again. I'm not the fastest player, as you can tell, yet. These feel very good. Like, they're just nice. I am gonna say though, whenever I'm stepping, I don't know if you can tell there, but the outsides here on the boot kind of wrinkle out. That's kind of how the Crazy Fast Plus was. I mean, it's not something that I hate, but it's not something that I really like. All right, like always, we're gonna do a cone drill just to get more of a feel of how it actually feels moving with the ball and shooting. This will actually be the first time shooting with a ball. I mean, with the boots, not in general. Just as I expected. When you've got a speed boot, there's not that much cushion. I mean, that didn't hurt, but compared to other boots, there's not that much protection there, because I mean, you've got to make the boot light if you want it to be a speed boot. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I really like the heel area. The lockdown is it just fits so nice, and I think in general for speed boots, lockdown usually is like the best. I'm really liking this heel area. The support is very nice, as of now at least. Not sure if it's gonna change or not. I doubt it will, but it's very nice. I like it. And as I move around more, the tongue, which I thought was super weird to begin with, because like I said, it's not just a regular tongue that moves side to side, and then it's not a sock like tongue. It's literally both of those put together. Honestly, like it's nice. I'm just curious to see how it's gonna hold up as far as durability wise, because the tongue does feel a little, not cheap, but it's just very thin. And in general, a lot of the stuff on this boot is going to be very thin, just because, like I said, it's a speed boot. And the stud pattern feels very nice as well, considering it being FG stud pattern on an AG surface. I'm not gonna lie, I would approve. Okay, another massive thing that I'm gonna point out that I'm actually really loving is the sprint web. That's just like the textile features you see at the front and then kind of on the sides of the foot. I mean, it's meant to, I guess, like be more aerodynamic, but the big reason I really like it, it's because whenever you're like dribbling with the ball, there's not an insane amount of grip, so the probabilities of you tripping over the ball, aka me, I do that a lot, are less likely, and it just feels nice. You get like a perfect amount of control and grip when you're moving around in it. Yeah, so far so good. Let's take some fruit kicks and rolling shots, and then we'll huddle up and do an overview of what I think so far of the boot. But let's hit top left first. All right, we all knew that was going down the middle. I don't know why I said top left. Ooh. That was pretty solid. That was pretty solid. Let's hit that top right. Curve, some nice pace behind it. Oh, not enough curve. All right, so to kind of top it off here with my final thoughts and the rating that I'm going to give the boot, they're very nice. I feel like I say they're very nice with all of the boots that I try, but these generally are, you know what, I'm going to say they're better than nice. There's no outstanding amount of pressure anywhere on the boot. I am gonna say one thing, or maybe two, nah, just one. One thing that I dislike about the boot is whenever I'm stepping down, there's that little extra space of boot that just kind of crunches out. I think that's just because the fiber touch, or like the actual synthetic or not synthetic leather, the synthetic top just kind of folds out like that. These are gonna get my highest rating ever. These are gonna be a 9.4 out of 10. But with that being said, make sure you guys go down, hit that subscribe button. I would very much appreciate it. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that like button as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh my God, I don't want to take these off. You see how quick I caught up to that ball? That's the boots. First touch, boys. Oh.